Jed, welcome to the club, welcome to England and welcome to Hull. How have you found it so far on your first day?
Yeah, it's been good. All the boys are very welcoming, all the staff are nice and friendly, so yeah, can't wait to get to know everyone better.
Yeah, where's your head at the moment? I imagine it's been a bit of a whirlwind last few weeks for you.
Yeah, been a bit of a whirlwind. The last week, sort of saying goodbye to everyone back home. I won't see him for probably six or so months now. So it was an emotional last week, I guess, but yeah, I was just keen to come over here and get stuck into footy as quick as I can.
Take us through your first day here at Hull FC then.
Yeah, so my first day we just went and did some sort of recovery gym, just sort of get the legs moving and meet all the boys, do a little bit of video and yeah, get me prepared for first day on the field.
Have you had a chance to catch up with any of the boys yet and have any conversations early on?
Yeah, I've had a chance. They all seem like pretty good boys. They all say how sort of special the club is, how passionate the fans are, so I'm excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, just on that, how excited are you to sample that sort of passion that is shown from the fans?
Yeah, well, you see it on TV, you see how loud they are and how much they get behind it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sort of running out for my first game and experiencing that.
You got here midway through the weekend. How are you adjusting to life here in England? I understand the jet lag's probably taking a bit of a toll at the moment.
Yeah, jet lag's has not been that kind to me, but the weather's been good since I've been here. I don't think I've seen a drop of rain yet. I've seen a lot of sun, so I don't know what people are talking about back home.
Look behind you out the window, you might see a few just give us a bit more insight, if you can, in terms of the travel and the distance for an Australian player coming over here to England. Do you have to do any sort of preparation, anything extra with your body to make sure that you come here and you can hit the ground running?
I probably should have, to be honest, now that I'm over here and probably should have started trying to stay up a little bit later and waking up a little bit earlier, but yeah, it's been sort of difficult, but yeah, as long as I'm over here and trying to recover and eating well, yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, nutritionally as well, sort of how important is diet and what times of the day you're eating as well? Yeah,
it's important because it's an adjustment, I guess. It's pretty much just switched by 9 hours or something like that, so I'm eating at times that I wouldn't normally eat, but it's just force myself to eat and eat quality foods.
Let's go on to the rugby side of things then. Probably while you were up in the sky, Hull FC were in action at the weekend. I managed to get the first win in a couple of months. You must be really chuffed with the boys to have got that off the back. Yeah,
it was really good. I was keeping up with the game. I was at Hong Kong actually when the game was on, so I was keeping up with the score, and it was good to see sort of them get out to an early lead and hold on to it. And yeah, getting here, the vibe seems pretty good. So. It's always a lot better after a win, so that's been good to be a part of as well.
You say there that you were following the game at Hong Kong Airport. Did you watch any of it?
I didn't get to watch it. I got logged out of my KO somehow, and I didn't get back onto it. But yeah, I was keeping up online, and then I went onto the Super League profile and watched the highlights when I got on the plane, because you get some Wi-Fi on the plane now, so that was good.
Well, if you've watched Hull FC in the last couple of weeks, you'll have probably seen a marked improvement in terms of the defensive efforts, in particular, that the team has shown. How encouraged are you by the way the team is playing at the moment, and how excited are you to be a part of it?
Yeah, I guess that's what you look for. Not perfect defensively, but people wanting to sort of get there and stop tries, which is what you're definitely seeing on the weekend. There's a lot of scrambles, a lot of tries that could have been scored but weren't. So being a part of a team like that is really good, and it sort of helps you with your efforts as well. So yeah, I can't wait to be a part of that.
I know we discussed it in your very first interview over Zoom when you were back in Australia, but what kind of input do you feel that you can have in the team?
I think just a little bit of an older head. It's a very young sort of squad here, so share the experiences that I've gone throughout my career, whether it be the players that are on the field or players that are off the field, because I've had my fair share of injuries as well. So yeah, just sort of providing experience that I've gone through and ways to prepare for games and sort of recover and get yourself right. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can teach a few younger boys stuff like that.
And you'll have noticed when you came into training this morning, there is quite a fair amount of young players here at the club. What were your first impressions of those guys out on the footy paddock?
Yeah, very skillful, very fast, energetic. It was quite good to see. Actually, it's the youngest core I've probably been a part of since my time at Penrith. So yeah, and I was one of the young players back then. So it's good to see it from the flip side.
Game on Saturday then against Warrington. I'm sure the fans will be really keen to know. Will you be involved in that game in some capacity?
I'm hoping so. It's probably just seeing how my body adjusts to the travel, different field over here, and yeah, it's a long plane trip. So just seeing how my body adapts to that. But I'm hoping, yeah, I get to be a part of that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.